It's me, Renee. I'm back. And as you can see from the title, this is a review of one thing, which I don't do often, but yeah, I kind of wanted to do a review of this thing. It is, as you can see from the title, Bargain Bin Romcom by Leena Norms. So in case you don't know what this is, you might not. I suppose you might also, but you might not. This is a poet. Or poet. It's not a poet. It's a poetry collection. So it's just like 70 pages. So as you can see, it's thin and it looks thin and it is thin. And yeah, so Lena Gnomes wrote it and published it. It's just by her. She's famous on YouTube. She used to be a booktuber. Now she's more like a YouTuber. She talks about everything, though still talks about books sometimes. She used to be Just Kiss My Frog. She has done some author interviews and she used to work in a bookstore in London. I'm not quite sure what her job is now, but I do know that now she lives outside of London. But yeah, anyway. So as I said, it's a poetry collection, which kind of scared me a bit. But like I heard about it because I mean she talked about it on her channel, and I thought, poetry, huh? Okay, maybe. But then also, as you always do, like when you hear people that you admire, people that you are interested in, talk about something that you're not interested in, you're still slightly interested because it's by that person that you admire and like. And so I thought, maybe. And then there was this one poem which is quite at the beginning. I'll just read it out loud because yeah, it kind of convinced me to like check it out. Uh, it's simply called Rachel. Rachel should have stayed on a plane. There are dinosaurs in Paris. I looked it up, and that's how short it is. That's kind of a poem. So yeah, I mean, often you think like poems are long, full of rhyme and kind of boring things, and that's kind of what the idea I had in mind too. But I thought, okay, so that's a poem. You know what? I'm gonna give it a try. And yeah, so I did. I started it on Friday, finished it on Saturday, and highly enjoyed it. It was very fun. Some of the poets was I keep on wanting to say poets. Poet is a person, really. Poets. No. Some of the poems are shorter, some are a bit longer. Some are funnier, and some are more kind of melancholic and make philosophical in a way. Makes you think. I suppose anyway. I love them. Makes you think, but yeah, in different ways. And yeah, honestly, this was a quite a delight. I suppose you might ask me, Renee, are you now a poet lover? Yeah, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to read lots of poems from now on, but I would say that I'm kind of, I suppose, I'm more inclined to read poems now than I were before. Not than I was before. And I'll definitely pick up more by Lena Norms. And, what was it? And yeah, I mean, sometimes it's kind of fun to go outside of your comfort zone. Poems weren't really part of my comfort zone, but reading this book made me feel like, yeah, poems, not that bad. So yeah, I do quite enjoy it. I mean, I kind of thought I would enjoy it because it's by Lena Gnomes, and like when it's something by someone you know, you kind of think like you probably enjoy it somewhat. But then again, I mean, there are people who are like actors, actors, authors, singers, whatever, that are nice in interviews. They kind of like, seem like, oh, you seem like a nice and laid back kind of person. And then you read what they're doing, like if it's a book or song or whatever, and then feel like, I don't really like it. But it's not always that you like the art from the artist. Often you kind of just like the artist. At least that's what it is for me. But yeah, this one I highly enjoyed. Very much enjoyed it. So yeah, if you want to go outside your comfort zone, if you want to try poems, these are modern poems, so it's yeah, it's I mean, as I said, some are shorter, some are longer. I mean, not all of them even have rhymes. I mean, the one thing with Rachel, it didn't really had. I mean, it doesn't have a rhyme. It's more. I suppose it's more like a rhythm, long, short, short. But there's no rhymes in it. But yeah, yeah, I would say check it out if you want to expand your reading experience or your mind. Well, I suppose also like if you want to read something quick, definitely pick up this one because yeah, it is quite quick. It's, as I said, 70 pages. So yeah, and also I suppose also I'm not really. No, that's weird for you to say. Okay, so uh, don't take my word for it. So I suppose it's a better way to say it because this was actually on the best-selling list of Waterstones when it came out like a few weeks ago, and it's on the best-selling list of Waterstones as well as the best-selling list of Amazon, which Amazon is not cool people. But yeah, I mean people are reading this, so I'm not like an outlier. Yeah, there's a lot of people who agree with me. People agree with me that this is a very good story. And yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to do today. Kind of talk about this poet. Well, I suppose my experience with this poem collection, and yeah, kind of I suppose in a way highlight it. And if one of you picks this up, cool. If you don't, fine. But like, it would be fun if one of you did. And anyway, like I mean, as always, I kind of like I use the channel to talk about things that I love, and yeah, I very much love this poem collection. Though, to be honest, I haven't read all the poems. But I feel like you kind of don't have to like a collection of stuff. You don't really have to read them all to like say you read them. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, highly enjoy this. And yeah, so this is the little recommendation for to start the week. And yeah, actually had another video coming out in a few hours. Just FYI. And yeah, bye.